Добре. Натискам? Не? Само мига. Да, мига. Добре. Друго? Хубаво.
The boy must have picked up conjunctivitis at the hospital. He's got yellow in his eyes already. We thought it was milk at first, or a little bit of, you know, tears round his tear ducts, but nevertheless, we'll clean it up with a little bit of salty water that's been boiled. Everything's going good. He's really smart. He cries when he needs to, he sleeps when he wants to, and he eats when he needs to, and that's really good. Breast milk's coming on fine. The first couple of days Ellie was struggling to pump. He's not latching on, you see. But she got is it called gorge, where blood flows excessively to the breast whilst the milk is being processed, but that's subsiding now, and she's tripling the amount of breast milk which she's able to make. So everything's going good there, really good, but it'd be wonderful if it could latch on. I think Ellie and Baby would really truly bond then, because he'll suck anything. He'll suck anything he can get his little mouth onto, but he can't, if something's too small to be able to grip onto properly, he just can't do it. Anyway, I've just been to the post office and I've bought 4 of these massive envelopes, and I've got something to put inside these today, and then I'll come back to the post office, and then off to America they go. They're off to America they go. They're off to America they go. Sprinkle! Right, next stop, I need to buy those cotton wool pads that ladies use for makeup, of removing makeup, to be able to wash his eyes. Sprinkle! Another blow to the system. I mean, we already knew our local GP doctor said that he doesn't want to deal with such a small baby. He doesn't mind dealing with babies who are a year old. So we've come to the town and to see the paediatrician who's delivered pretty much every baby in the last 40 years, and she has told us that she's not interested in us as patients because we live in a village. We live 8 miles away from the town. 8 miles away. So she's told us that she's not interested in dealing with us because the first sign of snow, the people from the villages don't come to fulfill their appointments. So Ellie's gone back inside after being in tears to go and speak to the second paediatrician and to see whether she's interested, but we've got 8 people to wait in front of us. Anyway, the paediatrician's now told us that we must use our local GP, who's already told us that he doesn't want to deal with babies under the age of 1 year old. The next option is to go to Varna, which is too far. But it looks like we're going to have to do it that way if the second paediatrician doesn't take us on. We've never had troubles before getting to Valchik in the snow. Let's just see what happens next. After the fiasco at the hospital, we phoned the sister-in-law, and she tells us that up by where she lives there is a new office that's opened from a doctor who sees children, and from there he's not open till the 15th, so we've still got another week. He's sorting out some documents so that he's legal to be able to work from actually a small apartment block. So all going well, we'll be able to start there with the little one, who will then have his own paediatrician. A bit disgusting really. A bit disgusting how they've done it, but what can you expect? If you go and live in Switzerland, you live by the Switzerland rules. Go and live in America. But anyway, we wait 1 week and we've got a paediatrician.